sixth grade band is going to perform. So the last song that they did was sheet music, which means that it's no longer little like itty bitty little songs. It's now full pages. These guys play all sheet music, obviously. But the last guy was John Williams. This is also John Williams. He's going to announce it. But when people say, "Oh, there's no money in this either," I just got to laugh. John Williams has made well over $100 million for writing the same thing over and over. The man literally changes 3 notes and goes from Star Wars to Indiana Jones to Harry Potter to all his other films, and he's recycling it, and yet we still keep buying it. So there are millions upon millions of dollars in this industry. So he's going to announce the next John Williams song.
First song the sixth grade band will be playing is Bugler Street.
And I gotta give a special shout out to this trumpet section. Some of these kids are better than Latin schoolers. Like, that was epic. And if you didn't know what that was, that's the Olympic theme song. You're gonna hear it on NBC all summer long. It's playing it for the Paris Olympics. So give those trumpets a round of applause. That was pretty sweet. Our next song is also from a movie, a different composer though. I'm sure this guy made a bunch of money too because it's one of the most iconic musicals of all time. So Wayne's gonna announce it.
Sixth grade band will now be playing Joe Ribbon.
No, it's
told the kids, due to the asbestos removal of the building, what I'm doing is trying to get all these instruments at home. Yeah, I'm telling you, I sent some of these kids home like Evan. He's probably gonna get like 3 or 4 instruments because he just wants to keep learning. So if anybody else is like that, they want to take home multiple instruments, make sure you fill out the form for every individual instrument. So that way we get them out here, so that way they don't get any of that dust on them when they're sitting here in the summer. So please continue to push that, guys. The more stuff you know, the more money you can make. So here's our next song. Cameron's gonna announce it.
The 6th grade band will now be playing Rock and Roll Blues.
Our drummers a special shout out, but most importantly, Brady Pearson rocking that drum set for the first time. Give him a big round of applause. And as our last announcer comes up, parents, you already know this. I got 2 kids of my own, but it goes quick. So just to give you an idea, in 4 years, we had this conversation a couple weeks ago. We did actually that was last week. We did the career day. You essentially have 4 more years before you have a very, very big decision to make. Do I send my kid to the Career Center trade school? Do we start going that college credit stuff? Or do we just stick with the traditional high school experience? So I'm going to tell you right now, you can make band work with any of those options. I have this year, if you come on Thursday night, I have 23 amazing seniors. They got 4 that are full-time Career Center. I want to say I got 3 that are college prep, the college credit plus. And then I got a ton that are just going straight to the workforce and a ton that are going to college, obviously. But guys and girls, please make this work with your schedule. It's amazing. Even if you don't think now they're going to use this, later on in life. Like my grandmother just passed about, it's probably been a month now almost, but she wanted so badly to learn an instrument her whole life, but she never did. And those last 6 years in the nursing home, we go play for her, and just seeing all of their faces light up. And then the crazy thing, I've talked about this with dementia, is even though sometimes they don't know who they are, they can't remember, the words, the music, for some reason, it just wires the brain differently. And you start playing a song, and all of a sudden, these people perk to life, and it's like they get their second youth. So it's something with music, guys. It's really, really important. So it's not just me. I'm not an expert or anything. I just like to play music. But keep your kids going, okay? And if you also come on Thursday night, we make it work with every sports schedule. Have all the kids stand up and do sports. It's insane. We probably have 60% of the band that's on sports right now. So keep it going, and whatever you do, just keep pushing your kids to be better. Check their grades, get after them. They just had a playing test about 2 weeks ago. Sorry to ruin it for a couple of you kids, but yeah, some are turning in yet. Yeah, check those grades, parents. Who's my last announcer? Oh, never mind. Looks like I'm the last announcer because we have a sick kid. So our last song, feel free to have a little fun with it, is Ghostbusters. Thanks, guys.